Hi ma'am, hi friends, and hi guys. My name is Elisabeth Fricilya Ananda Siregar with student registration 2305151116. This video assignment was made to fulfill the English assignment needs of Mrs. Siti Asnida. Hope you enjoy the video and happy watching all. The starting material is business letter. A business letter is a formal, written communication used in professional settings to convey information, make requests, or establish agreements between businesses or between businesses and individuals. It serves as a crucial tool for maintaining professional relationship and ensuring clear communication in business transaction. In business letter, there has a 12 parts of business letter. One is sender's information or letterhead, 2. Date, 3. Inside address or receiver's information, 4. Salutation, 5. Opening paragraph, 6. Content paragraph, 7. Closing paragraph, 8. Complementary clause, 9. Signature, 10. Sender's name or position, 12. Enclosure, and the last one is courtesy copy or CC. The explanation of letterhead or sender's information. The sender's information, also known as the letterhead or return address, typically includes the sender's name, company name, if applicable, address, phone number, and email address. If pre-printed letterhead is used, it's not necessary to repeat this information separately at the top of the letter. The explanation of date. The date of a business letter should reflect the day the letter is complete or sent. There's have two types of date. The first one is US, started with date, then the month and years. For an example, 20 June 2025. The second type of date is UK or English, started with month, then the date and year. For an example, June 20, 2025. The explanation of inside address. The inside address of a business letter is the recipient's full mailing address, including their name, title if known, company name, and physical address. It is placed below the date and above the salutation, typically left alignment. This ensures the letter can be properly worded and delivered, even if the envelope is damaged. Next is salutation. The salutation or greeting in a business letter is always formal. It often begins with "Dear" and the person's name. Once again, be sure to include the person's title if you know it, like Mr., Miss, Mrs., or Madam. The explanation of opening paragraph is the first paragraph of a typical business letter should state the main purpose and or subject of the letter. Begin with a friendly opening, the quickly transition into the purpose of your letter, and then the content paragraph. Introduction. The introductory paragraph of the letter introduces the purpose of the correspondence to the recipient. Body. The body paragraph or paragraph provide details about the letter subject or purpose. And the closing statement. The closing paragraph of the letter summarizes and concludes the message. An explanation of closing paragraph. The closing paragraph of business letter typically summarizes the purpose of the letter, expresses appreciation, and may include a call to action or indicate future communication. It's a final opportunity to reinforce your message and leave a positive impression. The explanation of complementary clause. A common and appropriate complementary clause for a business letter is sincerely, according to some business letter goods. Other acceptable options include, when you know the person who you will sending the letter, you can use your sincerely, or sincerely yours. But if you don't know who the person who you will sending the letter, you can use your faithfully, or faithfully yours. Explanation of signature. The signature in a business letter is placed below the closing like sincerely and above the type name and title. It should be a handwritten signature, typically in a blue or black ink, according to writing resources. A type signature line with your name and the title follows with handwritten signature. Then the sender's name. In a business letter, the sender's name and address are typically placed at the top of the letter. If using letterhead, the company name and address are usually pre-parented. If not using letterhead, the sender's full name, company name if applicable, address, city, state, zip code, and contact information like phone number or email should be included, usually aligned to the left, then enclosure. In the business letter, an enclosure is an additional document included with the letter, typically placed within the same envelope. It's a way to provide supplementary information or supporting materials related to the letter's content. And the last part is courtesy copy. In a business letter, a courtesy copy, often abbreviated as CC, indicates that a copy of the letter is being sent to other parties in addition to the primary recipient. This serves as a notification to the primary recipient that these other individuals are also receiving the information. Next is the 7 C's of business letter. The first of 7 C's of business letter is the clear. The message should be easily understood by the recipient with no ambiguity or jargon. Example: instead of "we are endeavoring to improve efficiency," say "we are working to improve efficiency." The second one is concise. The letter should be brief and to the point, avoiding unnecessary words or information. Example: say "please send the report by Friday," instead of "I would like to request that you kindly send the report no later than Friday if possible." And the third one is correct. All facts, figures, grammar, and spelling should be accurate. Example: a wrong figure or misspelled name can lead to misunderstandings or damage credibility. The fourth is courteous. The tone should be polite and respectful, showing consideration for the recipient. Example: instead of "you failed to respond on time," say "we did not receive your response by the expected date." The fifth one is conversational. The letter should write naturally, like you're speaking to the person friendly but still professional. Example: "we're happy to help you" sounds more relatable than "it is your responsibility to assist you." The sixth one is convincing. Persuade the reader by being confident and logical. Support your point clearly to influence their decision. Example: instead of "maybe this product can help," say "this product will save your time and increase productivity." And the last one is complete. Give all the information the reader needs, no missing details. They should fully understand and know what to do next. For example, when asking for payment, include the amount due, the due date, and how to make the payment. There's have 3 styles of business letter. The first one is full block style. Full block style is the most common and widely used format in business letter today. In this style, all the elements of the letter are aligned to the left margin and no part is indented, including paragraph. The second one is modified block style. Modified block style is similar to full block style in many ways, but it adds a small visual variation. In this style, the body of the letter, including paragraph, is still aligned to the left margin, but the date, closing, and signature are aligned to the right or slightly to the center of the page. And the last one is semi-block style. Semi-block style, also called indented style, resembles the modified block style, but with one important difference. Each paragraph begins with an indentation, similar to how paragraphs are formatted in books or essays. Next, we have inquiry and response letter. The explanation of inquiry. Inquiry letter is a formal document used to request information or clarification about a product, service, or other relevant matter, typically in a business or professional context. It's a way to formally seek detail, specification, pricing, or other details to help make informed decisions, such as whether to purchase a product or collaborate with a business. A response letter is a written communication that provides a reply to a previous letter or communication, such as an inquiry, request, or complaint. It addresses the recipient's message by answering questions, providing requested information, or outlining action taken in response. Next, we have official order form. An official order form is a document that formalizes a business transaction between a buyer and seller, specifying the details of the goods or service being ordered. It acts as a record of the agreement and can serve as a legally binding contract. An official order form is a formal document used to request goods or service from a seller or supplier. It is commonly used in business transactions to ensure clear communication between the buyer and the sellers regarding 1 is what items are being ordered, 2 how many units are needed, 3 the agreed price, 4 delivery instructions, and payment terms. Next, we have placing an official order. Placing an official order, often through a purchase order or PO, is a formal request from a buyer to seller for specific goods or service. It's a legally binding document that details the item, quantities, agreed prices, and delivery times. By issuing a PO, a buyer initiates a transaction and commits the purchasing the state items and the agreed payment terms. Next is order information. Order information encompasses all the details related to a purchase, including items, quantities, price, shipping and billing addresses, and payment details. It's the data needed to fulfill an order accurately and track its progress. This information can be found within a sales order, purchase order, or other order documents. Next, we have order confirmation. An order confirmation is a document or email sent by a seller to a buyer, verifying that their order has been successfully received and is being processed. It serves as a confirmation of the purchase and provides details like items ordered, quantities, and estimate delivery date. Essentially, it assures the customer that their order is in good hands and will be fulfilled. And the last material we have delay order delivery. A delivery delay occurs when a shipment or package arrives later than the originally scheduled or expected delivery date and time. This can happen due to various factors like incorrect addresses, failed delivery attempts, or unexpected events. Understanding the reason behind delivery delays and proactively communicating with a customer can help mitigate the negative impact and maintaining customer satisfaction, according to Magical. There's video recording about material for semester 4. Thank you for watching and bye bye.